Why do dimmer switches not just cut power? Imagine walking into a room and instantly feeling the perfect lighting mood. You turn a switch and instead of flickering or turning off abruptly, the light gently dims or brightens. Ever wondered how that magic happens? Well, it's not just about cutting power like a regular switch. Dimmer switches work in a clever way to control light smoothly and efficiently. The secret lies in how they handle electrical current. Instead of simply shutting off the power supply, they adjust how much electricity reaches the light bulb by rapidly switching the current on and off during each cycle of the alternating current supply. Household electricity flows in a wave pattern about 50 or 60 times per second. A dimmer switch modifies this wave by chopping parts of it, turning the current on and off at precise moments during each cycle. When the switch turns the current on later in the cycle, less energy reaches the bulb, making it dimmer. Turn it earlier, and the light gets brighter. To do this, modern dimmers use a tiny semiconductor device called a triac. This component acts as a super-fast switch. It turns on partway through each AC cycle and then turns off when the current hits zero. The timing of when the triac switches on controls how much power flows to the light. The later it switches on, the less energy the bulb receives, and the dimmer the light appears. Now, why not just cut the power completely? If the switch simply turned off the electricity, the light would flicker or turn off suddenly. That's not very pleasant or useful when you want a smooth transition. By controlling the timing of the current within each cycle, dimmers give you a gradual change in brightness without flickering. Plus, this method is more energy efficient than older designs that used resistors to lower power, which wasted a lot of energy as heat. Inside the dimmer, there are other components like capacitors and diodes that help control the timing of the triac switching. Heat sinks are also used to dissipate heat generated during the process, keeping everything safe and working smoothly. Modern dimmers for LED lights even include microchips to fine-tune the power flow and make dimming more precise. When you turn a dimmer switch at home, you are actually changing when the triac allows current to flow during each AC cycle. This lets you set the perfect mood by smoothly adjusting the brightness. It also saves energy and helps your bulbs last longer because you're not always running them at full power. So, the reason dimmer switches do not just cut power is because they work by rapidly turning the electrical current on and off within each cycle. This clever technique allows for smooth, adjustable lighting instead of abrupt on and off. It's a smart way to control home lighting systems with ease and efficiency.